What's good? When this is Adnan or AD in the clutch, and we got to talk about a very impressive and a very pivotal game four that happened last night between major rivals in the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Now, as a disclaimer, I was born in New York, and besides the Florida teams, I do support the Knicks, so this does pay me to bring this news, but I like to be unbiased and like to give the facts and just say it like it is. And so, with that being said, I got to give it to the Indiana Pacers as they defeated the New York Knicks 130 to 121. Tyrese Haliburton, he just went off this game. Like, I don't even know how, like, he's just been a man on a mission, especially ever since he's been called just before the playoffs the most overrated player by his peers. And it just flipped a switch on him. He got comparisons to Michael Jordan and I took that personally. Well, that's exactly what happened to Tyrese Haliburton because he has been on a murder mission, just wiping off everybody out there. And now he's doing it to the New York Knicks, one of the toughest defenses in the entire NBA. Just cleans them, nitpicks them like one after another, just like fast passes, just attacking the D, going against OG Anunoby, going against Karl-Anthony Towns, going against all these other players, Jalen Brunson, like just all these major like defensive, tenacious people out there in the NBA. He just takes some care like clockwork. It's just unbelievable what he does. And to break down his stat line, he had 32 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists, a triple-double right there, having 0 blocks, but 4 steals. Okay, he was just like pickpocketing everybody out there on the Knicks, shooting an impressive 47.8% from the field, 41.7% from three-point range. And this is the most incredible stat line for me: 0 turnovers. Like, he's just making accurate passes and he's taking care of the ball and he's actually stealing the ball from the defense instead of him like fumbling the basketball and just giving away possessions. Like, the fact he had no turnovers with all this work, that's incredible right there. He was just on a mission this entire playoff run. It's just really incredible what he's been doing, and I'm just impressed. Like, he's taking care of the Milwaukee Bucks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the number 1 seed, by the way, and now he's taking care of the New York Knicks as they're up 3-1 at the time of recording. So I got to give it to Tyrese Haliburton right there. And it just goes to show, like, don't let whatever people say against you, like, oh, you're overrated or you suck, you don't amount to nothing. Don't let that define you. Just keep your head down. Know that that's not true. Know who you are. Know your value on the inside. And you can accomplish anything. And that's exactly what Tyrese Haliburton is doing, because clearly his NBA peers don't respect him. And clearly he's not looked at as a serious threat. And now he's literally shoving it down their face. Like, no, I'm legit. I'm the real deal. While y'all been eliminated, I'm on my way to the NBA Finals. So that's mad respect right there. He let his work do the talking, not him complaining on social media or just trying to like, just pity party. Like, he just went straight to work and he just like shutting down everybody. And especially the fact that he took down the number 1 seed in the Cleveland Cavaliers, like, man, like that. Do you want to talk about like making a statement? And now to prove that that's not a fluke because of the injuries that happened against Cleveland, now he's doing the same thing with the New York Knicks, one of the best defenses in the league. Like, my gosh, I mean, imagine, I'm not saying they'll win the finals, but if they can defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder, who look like they're on their way to the finals, and this is Shea's year, especially him winning MVP, I mean, Tyrese Haliburton could potentially be that face of the NBA that the league has been searching for years now to replace LeBron, Curry, and Durant. So if Tyrese Haliburton can get this done this year, I mean, I would say he's at least in the conversation for that. But it's just really impressive to me how like just the Pacers, they've never been looked at as like a top threat. And I'll admit, I myself thought they were like in the middle of the pack, like in terms of like 4th to 6th seed. That's what I saw them as. Like, I was thinking the biggest threats in the East were either the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, or the New York Knicks. Those are the teams who I thought for sure were everybody's going to be gunning for. The Pacers, I thought, were just a tad bit beneath them. That's what I thought, and I was proven wrong in that aspect too. But hey, I don't mind. I mean, if these guys perform and they're doing great, I'll give my props to them. So just looking at this and what I saw in the game last night was the difference between the Pacers and the Knicks, because they're mostly evenly matched. It's just a matter of hunger, a drive. And what I saw in the Pacers, especially in the first quarter, they attacked the Knicks defense. They were going after Karl-Anthony Towns. Miles Turner, there's the Pacers center. He was just muscling his way against the Pacers D, or I'm sorry, the Knicks' D, and he was just like scoring and one baskets. Tyrese Haliburton driving to the basket, like making all these like fancy maneuvers to get to the rim. And scoring 43 points in the first quarter. I believe that's what won them the game, was that early fast start, because now the Knicks, like, they couldn't fully recover from that because the Pacers had so much momentum by attacking the Knicks from the get-go. So I was very impressed with that on the Pacers part. But we got to give a little bit of credit to New York Knicks as well. I mean, they've been doing amazing this whole season. The fact that they made it this far, like to the Eastern Conference Finals, like, that says a lot. And Jalen Brunson, I mean, he performed well for himself too. He had 31 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, one block, 2 steals, shooting 47.4% from the field, 33.3% from three-point range, while having 3 turnovers. But Jalen Brunson, I mean, he's just been an incredible player. Like, overall this season, he has helped, in my opinion, carry this Knicks team ever since he got there. Like, he literally is a franchise changer for this New York Knicks squad, because before they didn't really have a direction. Nobody knew what they were going to do, including myself. But Jalen Brunson comes in and they instantly become contenders, which I am madly impressed with. Like, he's become, in my opinion, arguably their biggest figure since Patrick Ewing. He's had a deeper impact than Carmelo Anthony. I love Carmelo, don't get me wrong, but like, in terms of winning and changing the franchise around, Jalen Brunson, he's right up there with Patrick Ewing. Arguably, potentially could be one of the greatest Knicks players of all time already, just with his resume alone, with what he's done for this Knicks squad. So, but I mean, no matter what, are the Knicks going to come back 3-1? I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I highly doubt it. If I'm going to be realistic here, do I want them to come back? Of course I do. I would love to see the Knicks back in the finals, but we just got to call it like it is. So, with that being said, though, I mean, the Pacers all they need to do is win one more game, and they're in the NBA Finals, and most likely against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this is going to be a really good storyline right here to see who will be the real face of the NBA, who will be the next superstar to replace LeBron, Curry, and Durant. I'd love to hear you guys out in the comment section down below. Pacers fans, what do you guys think? How excited do you feel about this situation? Knicks fans, do you guys feel you can come back? And if so, what strategies do you have in mind? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe. I certainly love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. God bless and talk soon.